It is this year's pumpkin patch day and I'm so excited. And it was my son's birthday, that's why this is behind me. But now I've got two babies to take to the pumpkin patch. Last year we went to a really extravagant one. This one we're just going to, it's a small farm, and then the family who run the farm are bringing their pet rabbit to the farm today. So that's why we're going today, and I'm so excited. I just love looking around pumpkin patches. Also, the boys are both in pumpkin outfits so I can take pictures of them. And I'm in this dress that I'm desperately trying to make work. You know, in the video I said I always look like some kind of Victorian child. This dress, I'll show you, I'm trying to make it work and not return it. Here is the dress. It's got this really gorgeous detail on the collar that I love, and then the sleeves, the scalloped edge and the buttons. I just love the dress. It's like really long, it's got a slip underneath, and the skirt here you can see it's like pleated, and I just think, I don't know, it's got puffy sleeves which don't tend to like suit me at all. But I feel like this dress is maybe for a tall woman, and I'm a very short woman. I'm a short and fat woman, and I don't think that's who it was intended for. It's like sweeps on the floor. I'll show you the bottom of it. Here's the bottom. So you can see it like sweeps. I'm wearing these like padded boots, but it's yeah, too long. Too long to be honest, but I just love it. So I'm probably just going to keep it and try and make it work. So we are now off to the pumpkin patch. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to take pictures of the boys together because I feel like we haven't done that yet because we haven't gone out to anything. So I've got them in matching pumpkin outfits and it's going to be so lovely. And it's the first time them ever meeting a rabbit as well. My 2-year-old has never seen a rabbit before, so I'm excited to see how he kind of reacts to it. Oh, here, I'm filming on my phone, so you might not be able to hear me as well. They're playing all like the Monster Mash and all those songs. It is so cute, but I haven't seen the pumpkin patch yet. We've just been looking at the apples, and so, oh my god, the view, look at that view, oh my gosh. Look at this view, gorgeous. The pumpkin patch is behind me. There's all like howl bells that they can play in, so they're just playing in all of that. And then there is a rabbit you can meet there. It's like the family who own the farm, it's their rabbit you can meet. And then this gorgeous little pumpkin patch. Ooh, wow, mommy. Here's another problem with the dress. It was obviously very long and the buttons just keep popping open. Oh, there's so many stinging nettles. I don't want to sting myself. White pumpkins, bright yellow pumpkins. I actually like these ones. They're all like bubbly. I love this so much. They're playing Rocky Horror Picture Show and they're playing like Monster Mash. Oh my god, I love it. And there's not many people here because it's like a small farm. The one we went to last year was like absolutely packed, whereas this one, because it's small, oh, I love these little like gourds. I think they're so cute. Dom's choosing like the biggest pumpkin in the patch, and so I think I'm going to choose one, then Bear's going to choose one, and then I'll choose one for the baby as well. So it's like a little family of pumpkins. Stopping quickly in the field to feed the baby. This one is Dom. This yellow one is mine because yellow's my favourite colour, but I snapped off the stalk, but I've got it with me so I can glue it back. This one Bear picked and it's got green on it. This one I picked for the baby. Isn't this the most perfect pumpkin? Look at that. It's like a gorgeous, perfect size pumpkin. And then we got this one for Lola, to represent Lola. That's a gorgeous rabbit. Look how her coat is gorgeous. Yeah, lovely rabbit. Just waiting to meet the rabbit. I think the rabbit's on like a little bit of a break because it's their pet. It's not like it's not a zoo. Do you know what I mean? So we're just like standing here waiting for someone to get the rabbit out. Like, can we take a picture with it? I'll be honest, I don't get all this kind of stuff. It's not my thing. Like the skull stuff and like crime scene tape. Walking back to the car now, the patch is behind us. But yeah, it was nice. I enjoyed it, but there was a lot of like blood. Like obviously it's Halloween, but when you've got little ones, they're like scared of it. Like there was this massive glowing skull head and then it had bright red eyes. And like Bear was like, no. And as we were leaving, there was this man who like looked like a farmer. And he was like, oh, sensible shoes, because Bear's wearing like his pumpkin slippers. It's like, it's not the wilderness. Do you know what I mean? It's a field. It's a field in Wiltshire. We're not in the jungle. Like, it's just a bit of mud. Do you know what I mean? It's not the end of the world if he's like wearing slippers and they're muddy. So yeah, no, I did enjoy it. It was just a bit scary maybe for little ones. As for it, this is the car park. Look. There's like 2 other cars and that's it. So that is such a plus that it's not like crammed with loads of people. To be fair, I could have just taken him to the car park because he's just throwing apples. There's all like apples that have fallen on the floor and that would have been enough for him, you know, just playing with apples or just playing in the back garden. That's what little kids, like when you take them out to things, like they're just as happy in the garden or like the local park. What I mean, like little kids will have fun anywhere. So he would have just had fun in the car park because right now he's just playing with all the apples, the skulls, the crime scene tape, and then that like blood splattered hands, and then it's like beware. I was just thinking I was like a cozy little pumpkin patch, guys. I didn't realise. And then they had one shed you could go in and it had the mini gourds, but it also had tombstones. I know it's Halloween, like it's scary seasons, I know all that, but I thought it was going to be a bit more like Gilmore Girls, a cozy pumpkin patch. We're just looking at all the cars. There's a lot of abandoned cars here as well. There, loads of like cars abandoned. I'm just in the car. Dom's gone into the shop to get some food, but it wasn't what I was expecting. I enjoyed it. The pumpkin patch was really cute. It was free entry to get in. We got some pumpkins. That was cute, but it was more devilish than what I was thinking. I was thinking it's going to be Gilmore Girls, Snoopy, the Great Pumpkin Patch. You just go there, it's autumn vibes. You walk in, you get a little hot chocolate. You're wandering around with your wheelbarrow, picking up pumpkins. It's sweet. There's some hay that the children can play on. Cute. No, skulls. And then they had skulls where their eyes like glowed red, and then they had tombstones everywhere, and then they had like fake police tape, fake blood, severed hands. Like, it wasn't the cute vibes I was expecting. I like autumn, pumpkins, changing leaves, but Halloween, scary Halloween, frightening, not really my aesthetic. To be honest, next year we'll just give that one a skip. We are in the car wash, one of those that you just drive through, and it's broken. I've never had this happen to me before. So there's the thing behind and it's broken, but obviously our car's like covered in soap. It did the bit where it rinsed your car, put the soap on the car, and then now it's broken. So it's that thing there is like supposed to come back a few more times and then dry the car and do the whole thing. We paid for it at the machine, but I just think we should probably just drive off, because that is not coming back, I don't think. So awkward. There are people getting out behind us in their cars and then coming round to we're trapped in like this tunnel. We can't like open our doors and say to them like we're trapped in, like so they're wandering around like here trying to look at us to be like, what are you doing? Obviously thinking like, why aren't they driving through it? But it's broken. There's like a petrol garage, so we can probably ask at the petrol garage, but I'm too scared to open my door because we're in the wash thing. So what if I open my door and it starts working and then showers water all over me? Someone's come out of the petrol garage. Can you see behind us? Oh, it's too awkward because he can't come in and talk to us and we can't go out and talk to him in case it starts working again, and then we both get drenched in water. Update, we're having to drive around and do it again. Is it doing the full wash again?
I think he said to just put it on for a go. So
it's going to try and just put it on for a dry for us. Driving back in now, and then it's saying stop. Oh my god. It's supposed to, yeah, it's supposed to just be drying. Oh, it is moving. Oh no, it's washing it again. It's doing the car again. Back home, I'm just going to put these little slippers in for a wash. I'm just putting some washing on. Just got to dry this. I never know what to put washing on. Like that, like a delicate wash by itself maybe. Here are our pumpkins. So we got a big one. The one I picked is the yellow one. I loved it. Bear picked this one that's got loads of green on it. I picked this one for the baby, and then this one is Lola. And then Dom actually got these from the shop. When he got some food, he got these. And these are like bobbly ones, which I really like. If it was up to me, I would have these just as decor. I think they're gorgeous. But Dom wants to eat them. He wants to roast them. He wants to carve them, do all that stuff. He got this little like carving kit from the shop. And so I think he wants to carve it with Bear. But they're so like cute. I want to leave them as they are. And it always makes me think of Cinderella pumpkins. I just put a wash on and got out of that dress. I've got my Mickey Mouse Halloween pajamas on. And then I'm going to do actually a Hello Kitty look. So I'm going to do red. It is much later now. I've put on some more washing. I did Lola's litter trays, so I didn't think you'd want to see that. She goes outside, but she's just such a diva that we have to have litter trays as well. And I will see you tomorrow for another video.